It is 6:22 right now, and the president will talk jobs before a joint session of Congress tonight. You can watch that live right here on 23 ABC beginning at 4 o'clock. And with many Americans right now looking for ways to save money because they might be out of a job, it might include passing on big ticket items, one of which buying a new car. Well, our money and time saving expert Denise Winston is joining us this morning with some ideas for avoiding costly mistakes when it comes to repairing and maintaining your car. Good morning.
Good morning. And it is all about the question. It's September. People want it. The temptation is there. The deals are out there. But if you really want to save on buying a new car, keep your old one.
Who has a used car?
I do.
I'm sorry. Previously owned
yes.
vehicle.
Mine has previously been owned a long time ago. But there's one thing that we all need to do in the realm, and according to Consumer Reports, the average consumer is blowing about $100 in fuel economy by not keeping the proper tire inflation on their car. So
you found that out
I did just this week. I was going to LA. I looked at my tire. I thought it looked low. It's supposed to be 35 pounds, and it was only at 20. So number one, my safety would have been impacted, and the wear and tear on the tire would have been bad, but also my fuel economy. So you want to make sure that when you go to check the pressure on your tire is, number one, you check them about an hour after you've driven the car, because you want them to be cool. And you can check the proper inflation on the outside wall of the tire that's usually raised, and also on the indoor jamb of the car, or in the owner's manual.
Okay.
It's really, really important to do. But the second category is where I recently saved $200 by making
now you've got my attention.
One phone call. It took me 5 minutes. Brake job on a car, took it to an independent. They quoted me $400.
Okay.
And I thought it was high, so I called around to the dealer. It was $200. So one phone call, because you want to check prices, because oftentimes they add on unnecessary work, which is what they were doing. They were adding on rotors, which I didn't need.
Okay.
And then you also want to make sure that you're checking prices because they vary a lot.
Right.
So you want to ask friends and family and check your owner's manual when somebody says, you know, something needs to be done. Check it out.
Okay.
And the last category is really when you're doing general maintenance, tires, batteries. There's a prorated program out there, and buying your tires and a battery at the right location is important. Recently, I have an old car, so this also happened. My battery went dead, and I had bought a battery. It's supposed to last 5 years. It only lasted 2, but because I had my receipt and I bought it at the proper location, that $90 new battery only cost me $40.
Oh, nice.
So you've got to make sure you have your receipt, and you know how I am about that. You got to put a file. You got to put an envelope.
You brought your file.
Bought my file folder, but
make
it convenient for yourself. You've got to have your receipts. Not only does this help for resale value of the car, but also for the warranty of items. So just make sure you have an envelope, or put it in the owner's manual or in a file folder. If your car is really old, the file is going to be like this.
Okay, and I got to add this quick to your story about calling around. A couple years back, had to get the car smogged.
Yep.
Called one place. They quoted me a price. I said, really? And I said, well, I'm going to. He said, are you calling around checking for prices? I said, yes, I am. He said, don't come here. Actually said that to me. Yes, and I said, I appreciated his honesty. I was like, okay, because he knew I was calling and checking prices.
You know, if you can save that kind of money with a couple of phone calls, it's absolutely worth your time. It's a good hourly wage.
Exactly. Some good stuff.
Great.
Thank you.
Thanks.
All right. It is 6:25 right now, and an AWOL Navy medic